Hello and welcome back to another video diary entry by Connor Mervin Hickok. I kind of got interrupted by someone walking their dog. They just tried to do some small talk, so I stopped the recording. Now I restarted, so don't mind that. But last week was pretty rough. I was sick the whole week. So it wasn't rough in terms of school and stuff, but it was just rough because I was sick. I felt really crappy last week, but I feel better. The only thing I have now is a little sniffle, a little stuffy nose. But let's just go through the last week. Last Monday, January 26th, I had a stats test that day, and I think I did pretty good. And I did in fact do really good. I think I got 100 on it. Pretty sure I got 100 on it. I still had a pre-calc test the next day though, which was kind of sucky. I'm not gonna lie. And last Monday, my school had this event called Senior Snob Day, which is where seniors can participate in this event where you wear a necklace, and if you talk to any underclassmen, then you lose. And I lost, because I'm too nice of a person for a challenge like that, and I got tricked, and I was trying to be nice, and yeah, I don't know, it was sucky. I mean, I don't really care, I don't even care. It's a really weird event anyway. It's promoting bad behavior, I don't agree with that, honestly. And then January 27th, last Tuesday, I said I still felt like crap today. On Tuesday, I wrote here, I'm pretty sure I'm sick. I obviously was. I got some homework done, and I skipped today's robotics meeting because I felt sick. Yeah, I did have a pre-calc test on Tuesday. I don't know why I didn't write in here about that. I don't know. Maybe I just was too tired by the time I wrote this because I was really sick. I don't know. But I did have a pre-calc test that day, I remember. And last Tuesday, I decided to wear my work shirt to school because, I want to show it off. I want to show people my work outfit. It was cool. And then, I did write about it. I'm blind, man. And I wrote here that I think I did pretty good on the pre-calc test, which I'm pretty sure I did do decent on the pre-calc test. And that was all for Tuesday. Wednesday, again. Wednesday, after first period was over, I went home. I went back home because I was sick. I spent the rest of the day at home. I apparently didn't miss much in my classes, which is awesome because that's what I was worried about. I was worried about missing a lot of information in my classes. I still tried doing some stuff outside of school though. But I did also make sure to relax. I did do that bunch of that. I played some Omega Strikers, and I got halfway through season 6 of the Dragon Prince. Nearly messed it up, hella. And that was all for Wednesday. Thursday, I managed to last the entire school day at school, which is great. I didn't have to go home at all, which I probably should have done. I should have gone home at some point because I nearly threw up in the morning, which was brutal. I wrote here I was feeling better, but that's not really true. That's not really true because Friday and Saturday were really bad. I got some homework done, and by the time Thursday rolled around, I was nearly done with season 6 of the Dragon Prince. And the last episode I watched on Thursday left off on a major cliffhanger, and that's why I wanted to finish it when I could. And I stayed home on Friday, and that was the perfect opportunity to do that. I did some homework on Friday. But dude, the season 6 ending the Dragon Prince was genuinely really insane. It was really emotional for the last 2 episodes. It was pretty emotional. I liked it though. And then I went to Uncle Jack's for the first time again. My mom's boyfriend. I went to Uncle Jack's house for the first time in a while. That was fun. Played Slay the Spire. Had a really good run. It was fun. I didn't work last weekend because I was sick. That's one thing. So Friday and Saturday I did not work. Saturday there was no robotics meeting on Saturday anyway, so I wasn't even missing out on it. And I've been having a lot of fun on Omega Strikers lately. I don't know why, but I've been winning a lot more recently, and I've been like playing more. I've been playing like more characters that I usually do. Like I used to play Asher and X, and I've been playing them a little more now, and I've been having a lot of fun with them. I also played some Kai yesterday on Sunday. That was fun. Listen, I may be a forward/brawler main, but playing some midfield is awesome. I love playing midfield. That's great. Playing Kai is awesome. One of my favorite types of plays to do with Kai is, I hit the core towards the enemy goalie and I Giga Blast them. Maybe I get a KO, and maybe I get the goal in. That's always fun. I worked on some pre-calc and English work on Saturday, and yesterday I watched Iron Lung. I watched Iron Lung in theaters. That was a really good movie. I wrote here on Saturday that I was gonna watch Iron Lung the next day, and then Sunday I watched Iron Lung. I think, okay, here's the thing. The only other horror movies I've seen is FNAF, but I wouldn't really consider FNAF that scary. But dude, Iron Lung was genuinely, absolutely terrifying. Iron Lung was so scary. Like, here's the thing. I don't want to spoil, but it wasn't scary like the way it scared you is it keeps you on edge the whole time. Like, I was basically on edge for the whole movie. It was insane. It was so scary. But yeah, it was a really good movie. I really enjoyed watching it. I think it's a really good watch. I would recommend it to people for sure. And the rest of the day was spent relaxing and doing a couple smaller things for school, like organizing my math binder, my pre-calc binder, and doing some econ warm-ups that I missed on because I wasn't there. And yeah, that's all for now. It's 5:15. I will probably head back, make myself breakfast, and get along in my day. I will see you all later. And something that's coming up is what is a full year of video diaries. Unfortunately, that day is on a Thursday, so I will not be making a video diary on that day because I'm gonna be going on a run. But the week after, on that the next Monday that occurs after the year, after the anniversary date, I will like, celebrate. I probably won't do anything special. I really don't have time in the mornings to, do anything crazy, which is, is fine. It's fine. I'll just make like a special title or something. I don't know. It doesn't have to be anything special, but yeah, that's all for now. I'm gonna catch y'all later. See you later.